Hey guys, hope you're all well. So, last night I've been doing a lot of thinking about what could be the cause of this in the house. Basically, there's three, in my opinion, there's three things that it could be. It could be a house haunting, a poltergeist, or a demon. Now, I think we've ruled out any possibility of it being a house haunting simply because we travelled to Spain and activity kind of followed us. So that's ruled out. Then we've got like classic demon. I'm going to rule that one out on the basis of if it was a demon, by this point I'd have probably ended up like the girl in The Exorcist. So that leaves me with poltergeist. I've been doing some research. I found a website and some of the things it says about poltergeist are like strikingly similar to what is going on here. So I'll show you now. So basically, this website, it says how hauntings start. Poltergeist does not usually start with massive bangs, but with small, sometimes trivial events, often seen as pranks by others. These then escalate over a time to become more harmful and frightening. Again, not much about the cause. Then number 3 says poltergeist hauntings usually start subtly with unnoticeable movements of objects or the appearance of unexplained wet puddles. Now, we've never had the puddles, but when this started, it was all about everything moving. So that again. Then number 4 is going on about Middle Ages, Ouija boards. This activity started long before any Ouija boards. Possession, we've kind of been in that zone with the orbs and the sleepwalking. Number 7, physical attacks. While not like utterly devastating, we have had things like that, but this is the one that gets me. The attack of a poltergeist is shorter than a traditional haunting and may last anywhere from a few weeks to a few years. And then we've got number 9. Poltergeists are extremely difficult to remove. Exorcisms may be used to remove a poltergeist when they are of demonic or spiritual origin, but the process can be lengthy and very difficult and could possibly make things worse in the short term as activity may escalate. So reading that, it's got me thinking like deeply. I've been going over old footage. I've been going over footage that we've never released. And in the beginning, it was subtle. We'd just have things moving, like a box might fall off, or like the Ouija board type thing, what we had in the house that time, the thing were moving, but it was always subtle. There was never any of this like negative nastiness going on. It was just more, it was more like a haunting you see on TV. So that's where my thoughts led me. Like, since we had the renovation done, the whole living, it used to be like separated around here, and then here we've had an extension, and a lot of the clutter that comes with having small living spaces has gone. So my theory is, can I reintroduce some clutter, things for it to move, and would that take away? Basically, I want it to stop bothering me or anybody, physically. So I'm thinking if we can kind of turn back time and give it something that it actually wants, like objects that it can move, like trigger objects. Maybe that's going to be the way that we can stop it kind of fooling about with me, stop the darkness in the house, just give it an outlet. Because I've read online that the playful, they need attention. They won't stop if you don't give them attention. So yeah, the plan, and it's the only one I've got at the minute, is I'm going to go back to a multi-camera setup. I'm going to have cameras all over the house. These ones. We've got 3 of these left. And the camera that I usually film with, we've got 3 of them, so I can get a good coverage of the house. I've bought a motion sensor, but it's got an alarm on it, like a trigger alarm. With our alarm previously, it constantly used to set it off, so I changed the sound file on our alarm. We've got a smart one, and I put a prayer on it, the St. Michael prayer, and the, what's it called, Pope Leo, the Latin one I play. So I don't really want to go back to putting like another alarm sound on it, because it was brutal and it seemed to get off on that. So if that motion sensor works well, I will get a few more. Then at least we've got an idea of whereabouts it is. We got also, I don't know what they're called actually, wind chimes. I think I'm going to put them at top at stairs as like an early warning system. Tonight I'm going to set some trigger objects up, see if we can get anything happening to those objects, and also if that lessens the activity in the bedroom, will the orbs die down, or it's basically trial and error at this point. The only thing I know for certain is if I ignore it, it doesn't go away, it gets worse. So trying to roll back the clock, give it some items for it move, is that going to waste its energy? Probably not, I don't know, but we've got to try something. There's like a an aggressive banging going on. I've literally never heard anything like that before. It's usually more like lower bassy taps. That's like something. Sorry about thingy moving, it's on a tripod this. It's everywhere. That's so loud. One thing for sure, if neighbours never heard the banging before, they're going to hear that.